What happens when the narcissist realizes that you're gone? They've lost you. Well, it's an interesting little quandary now, isn't it? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Rebecca Zung. I am an attorney. I'm also a globally recognized narcissist negotiation expert, the author of Slay the Bully, How to Negotiate with a Narcissist and Win. And we're diving deep today into a topic that hits home to many of you when the narcissist realizes that, poof, they've lost you for real, for good this time, which is a good thing, actually. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'm so glad that you're here because this is your lucky day. Have you ever wondered what goes through a narcissist's mind when they realize that they've lost somebody that has been their major source of supply? Whether it's a romantic partner, it actually could be a business partner, it could be a colleague, it could be a boss, it could be a person who has worked for them, just a professional connection. But this moment of realization goes through their mind, and it's a turning point in their behavior because they really don't think it's going to happen, even though they've treated you horribly the whole time. And that's why I find it so fascinating, because there's like this perception that goes on in their mind, and I think, why wouldn't you think that this person is eventually like gonna wise up and go, I don't think so, I don't think so anymore. They just have this crazy notion in their mind of like, I don't know, they need to believe that somehow you're going to keep them at the center of the universe, and that somehow they're going to be able to charm their way back. They're going to be able to just push you all the way to the brink, and then, oh, I'll just do my thing and they're going to come on back. There's just like that last time that you just go, you know what? No, I'm not going to do it. They really are like shocked, disbelief, anger, and unable to comprehend that they're no longer able to work that magic, that have that spell over you. All right. And I can tell you that it happened with me, with people in my life. And I'll tell you that when that happens, that's when they start to realize, okay, it starts to wash over them. And that's when they go, wait a minute. Now they get angry. Now they go, huh. And that's when that narcissistic injury starts to kick in. That limbic system, that emotional part of the brain starts to get triggered and take over the prefrontal cortex part of the brain, the thinking part of the brain. Now you're dealing with that. Now you're dealing with a person who is not thinking rationally anymore, no longer thinking reasonably. Now that fragile ego has been wounded, and you got any kind of reaction from woe is me, poor me, victim mentality to full on rage, vindictiveness, tantrums on the floor, because you're dealing with basically a child at that point. You are no longer dealing with somebody who is thinking from a rational place. In my legal practice, I can tell you, I've seen narcissistic business partners react in surprising ways when their collaborators decided to part ways. People get extremely vindictive. I've seen them where they do things that actually hurt themselves to hurt the other person. They actually will sabotage themselves in order to be vindictive toward the other person, sabotage their own businesses, sabotage the value of their own homes in order to hurt the other person. They will unleash a barrage of threats, accusations. I mean, when that narcissistic injury gets triggered, who knows what the hell will happen? The house of horrors gets opened, and here you go, because they cannot tolerate the idea of somebody doing something that they didn't control. And when they have to grapple with that, they resort to manipulative tactics, stubborn behavior, obstinate, strident, because they're trying to regain control. They want to control the narrative with other people, smear tactics, show their ugly head. They might try to love bomb you again. That might happen. Gaslighting. They try to rewrite history. Anything and everything is on the table at that point. But you'll see true colors come out at this stage. I mean, if it's love bombing, you might see the gifts and the poems and the who the hell knows, depending on the type of relationship it was. But understand that this was never a relationship. It was always a manipulationship. Whatever you see happening at this point, it ain't real. Don't fall for it. Understand that you gotta go, okay, boundary time, boundary time. Unlike bounty time, like the paper towels, it's boundary time. And understand that they gotta be hard, they gotta be fast, they gotta be in place, and do not succumb to guilt, to begging, pleading, manipulation, sorries, any of the above. The answer is no. And it's like, let me think about it. No. Practice self-care, be diligent, surround yourself with supportive people. Get my free Crush My Negotiation prep worksheet. 15 pages, all for you, free. So why wouldn't you do it? Go get it now. It's helped so many people. So go get it. My free Facebook group, Narcissist Negotiators with Rebecca Zung. You have people around you who can bring you joy, who can bring you fulfillment, who can support you. Get professional help if you need it. That has been very, very helpful for me in my life. Certainly, just get help that you can trust. All right. So I want you to reclaim your power. This is a journey. You are not alone in it. If you found value in this, make sure you like this, you share it with other people who might benefit. Comment below. Say, too bad, so sad. That's what I want you to say at the bottom. Too bad, so sad. And whatever else your thoughts are, and whatever else you want to say as far as helping people. I love hearing from you. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that you get more empowering content. Make sure that you get my free Crush My Negotiation prep worksheet. Okay. And until next time, stay empowered, stay resilient, and I'll see you in the next video. All right. The next video that I want you to watch is Karma and the Narcissist. That's what happens with the narcissist. They get their karma sometimes, right? So I will see you in that next video. And remember that today's a great day to start negotiating your best life. I'll see you there.